Hi everyone. Welcome to Monday Morning Mastery, powered by the Next Academy, building construction leaders for what comes next. I'm Cody Phillips. As always, I hope this finds you ready to attack the day and coming off a fantastic Thanksgiving holiday. I hope each of you out there found a moment of gratitude to acknowledge all of the blessings in your life, those both big and small. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the blessing of being a backup. Many of you listening today are in supporting roles within your organizations, in your families. You may not be the top dog, the alpha, the quote unquote A player in your organization. And I'm here today to tell you what a blessing it has been in my life to not be in those roles full time. Growing up, I was an all-star, an MVP, a little dude that won a lot of nice trophies and medals along the way in virtually all of the sports I played. I can't ever remember not being a starter on the various football, basketball, baseball, and soccer teams that I played on from kindergarten all the way through high school. I got comfortable in that role. I knew when the starting lineups were called by the PA announcers that my name would ring out for all to hear. I welcomed the cheers, the applause. I was featured in the newspaper articles, featured on the TV series. I was a starter. Then I went to college. I played football. I played quarterback. And as many of you know, there's usually only one quarterback on the field at any given time. And for the first time in my life, I found myself in the role of a backup. At first, this was a tough, very tough pill to swallow. The initial jolt of a damaged ego was part of the process that I had to work through and put back together, but also I found it hard to feel like a contributor to the team in that role, the role of a backup quarterback. But over time, I began to relish that role. Not that I didn't want to start, as I did several times throughout my collegiate career, but I found that being part of the supporting cast was important. I could make an impact. I could contribute. My role was important in practice. It was important in games. Although I wasn't always out on the field, I had a role. Whether that was helping the starters coming off the field during a game better understand the defenses they were trying to attack, or helping the defense in practice with a look from the opposing team to better prepare them for an upcoming game, my contributions mattered to our greater success as a team. It had been more than a year since I played in a meaningful, real football game. And, many assumed my playing career was over. There easily could have been part of me that thought that too. So people were surprised when I performed so well coming off the bench cold throughout my college career. How did I do it? How did I manage to get prepared on such short notice? Well, you don't have to get ready if you stay ready. I didn't need a flurry of last-minute, late-night film sessions because I stayed prepared. I didn't need to get in shape because I never got out of shape. I wasn't surprised when Coach screamed, "Phillips, you're in!" because I had been expecting this exact contingency. In fact, it was my job to be prepared for that moment. And I relished the opportunity to be a spark for our team. And I still do relish the opportunity to be a part of a greater team. That experience helped me in my current position. I don't get caught up in titles. You can call me whatever you want. Just know that I'm going to be the best in whatever role you give me. And I'm going to lead from whatever platform I'm given, as a starter or as a backup. Marcus Aurelius, who I quote often, talks about how the fighter is better than the fencer because the fencer has to pick up a weapon. A fighter is the weapon. The whole point of philosophy is to be able to reply to adversity with one thing. This is what I've trained for. Are you ready for what's next? Life has twists and turns in store for all of us. Our job is to be ready, or rather, our job is to not fall out of readiness. Our job is to keep training, it's to anticipate, it's to have a plan, so that when the unexpected comes, it's not unexpected at all. We're ready. We can step up and do our job like a trusty journeyman, like a veteran, like a starter, like a CEO, like a father, like a mother, like a leader, like a backup. I believe in you. Now you have to believe in you and go do the work. Thank you all for listening and watching. As always, I hope you found great value in today's episode. Don't be defined by yesterday. Be the best version of you today. Every day is another opportunity to learn and grow. Thank you so much for the incredible support that you've showed me throughout the year with these Monday morning mastery episodes. If you're in the construction industry, please visit our website at nextleadershipacademy.org to learn more about the Next Academy. Next is a unique 12-month experience diving into master's level curriculum molded for your industry. You will learn leadership essentials and change management, leadership development, effective communication, organizational learning, culture, disruptive innovation, VUCA leadership, emerging tech, organizational strategy, negotiations, and much more. We're committed to helping each of our participants become a more prepared, dynamic leader who can drive their company's sustainability and profitability into the future. If you're in search of personal and professional growth and ready to challenge yourself, please consider the Next Academy as a foundational element in becoming the new you, the next version of you. To all of you listening and watching, thank you again for your support of these messages, your support of what we're building at the Next Academy, and your willingness to hit that like button that you see below this post, to hit that share button, and pass along this content to coworkers, friends, and family across all of the social media landscape. If I can ever help you in any way, or any of our faculty can help you, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're always here to help. Or more importantly, if we can't help you directly, we will help find you the necessary resources that can lift you up on your leadership journey. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Please be safe and smart out there. I look forward to continuing the conversation next week. Until then, attack the day, own your life, and be next.